Sure, it's glamorous. Sure, it's a dream come true. But just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. I've always wanted to sit down with a fellow K-pop artist to have a heart-to-heart about this job and let them know, hey, I feel you. And now finally I get to do just that. Joining me in the studio for a Monday segment, I Feel You, is NVee of the K-pop girl group BLACKSWAN. Hi NVee!
Happy birthday to you!
Oh,
Happy birthday!
Thank you!
How is your day going?
It's going really good.
Good.
So far, I'm loving it. I'm getting lots of congratulations from our listeners. And as you can see from our wondrous
so pretty.
team. Yeah, thank you. There was a fan waiting in the lobby, and he got me these beautiful flowers and like
So sweet.
handwritten lettering cake. So cute.
The
one that you just saw
the small one
before the show.
So cute.
Yeah.
So cute. I loved it.
Yes, good. And I can't believe it's already September.
Oh my gosh.
It must be the first day of school for a lot of people, a lot of students.
Depending, at least in the U.S., depending on where you live in the U.S., sometimes you'll start at the end or mid-August, and then sometimes you'll start after, like, 2 weeks after September, or we would say Labor Day, which is a holiday. Usually that's when school starts. But yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Happy school year.
Happy new semester.
Yeah.
Happy new school year. The whole year. Right? Yeah. So, how was your weekend?
It was good.
Or your week?
Yeah, nothing new. Just, practice and stuff like that. K-pop finally came out on Friday.
Congratulations.
It's been getting good reviews, good, feedback. So yeah, a lot of people seem to be liking it, so that's good.
Yes, now that you can finally talk about it.
You can ask me anything now.
All right, so aside from BLACKSWAN and Boys to Men, who are your favorite combination of groups?
With some of the other performances that I got to see, I really liked Kylie's performance with ATEEZ. That there's I can't get you out of my head. For starters, I love that song already, but the way that it was like remixed and like done together, I loved that performance. Especially,
So that was your
ATEEZ
favorite.
청어 선배님 did amazing. They all did amazing. But I love his vocals. So yeah.
So you liked that song the most?
I liked that performance.
That performance?
But there are a lot of other idols that did amazing, like along with Billy with Megan and Patti LaBelle. Those performances were good, as well as
ITZY?
ITZY with the Spice Girls. I love. There's so many. Each performance had their own unique taste to it, and so I think everybody did an amazing job.
But which performance made you feel a little bit jealous?
Jealous?
Yeah, like I wish
I had performed with them.
I wish that was my song, or I wish I could perform with them. Just which one were you? Or did you feel a bit jealous?
I didn't feel jealous
At all? Oh,
I loved
you were happy.
Kylie's performance, but I loved my song with Boys to Men.
Oh, I'm sure other artists were jealous of you.
Yeah,
performing
I don't
with
think
Boys
I
to
can.
Men.
As much as I loved every Western artist that they brought together, I'm happy and grateful that I was able to be paired with Boys to Men. Like that's an experience that you don't get.
Of course.
Like nowadays.
I'm jealous of you for performing with Boys to Men.
Well, I can say they're amazing guys. Like their they're so humble. They're so, like their live is like untouchable. Like
because I grew up listening to their music. I'm so jealous.
Who doesn't? But yeah, no, they're amazing, and every so often, we'll get to catch up with each other. But I learned so much from them. I loved to perform with them, and I hope we can do it again soon in the future.
Such great 선배님s.
Right? Right?
Oh, I didn't get to watch it yet because I don't have the
The
channel.
subscription.
Yes, but I'm excited to watch it soon. Hopefully, it'll also be out on other channels. Will it
Honestly,
be?
if you like look it up on SNS, you can find a lot of the performances up there. You will
Great
obviously
advice.
the full episodes aren't there, but if you really want
you
to
can
catch
find
the
the clips, right?
performances, you can catch some clips on SNS.
Oh, why didn't I think about that? I'll do that.
As I should promote you to get the subscription, but you know, if it can't happen, that's where you can find it.
That's right. Well, congratulations again on the big show.
Thank you.
All right, and we're going to chat some more after a song, and this is the song that NVee performed with the Legends. So let's take a listen to the original. Here is Boys to Men with End of the Road. We just heard Boys to Men and their song End of the Road. Wow.
Such an amazing song.
Legendary song. And we were watching your collaboration while the music was playing. You look so fabulous on stage.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of if this doesn't sound bad to say, but I can say I'm proud of myself for that achievement. It's a good achievement and experience to have been given to me, so I appreciate it. It was really, really amazing, and I loved the black outfit I wore. That was probably my favorite one. Yeah.
And I love to see the diva side of you.
The diva side?
Yeah. When you were singing in between.
when I watch it, I'm like,
Boys to Men.
do I look awkward?
Not at all.
It wasn't
So
like
natural.
too dramatic, right?
No,
I mean, I
no.
wasn't like trying to put
Look at
too much there. But yeah, I guess I was just really feeling it. I was like, oh, so that's how I performed it.
I can't wait to listen to it with my earphones on. I'm going to
I
listen
hope
to
you
it
like
after the
it. I
show.
hope you like it.
Wow. All right, let's take a look at some comments.
Sure.
Would you like to read the first?
I would love to. King Lindo TV says, "Hi, Queen of Vocals NVee. You and the girls of Black Swan did amazing on K-pop. How was it to perform with the legendary group Boys to Men?" It was amazing. They're a great group of guys, as I've said 1,000 times.
And how did they feel about dancing?
They were for learning the dance, especially Sean. Sean, he was like, "Oh yeah, let's go, let's learn it." And like da 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 da. I mean, they're performers and they have fun on stage. Like they're the type of artists when they're on stage, they don't think, they just do, and they just have fun together.
And I can
like
feel that.
right?
Right, just by watching the
Especially
video.
when you see Motown Philly's performance, like it's just, they don't have to try. They just, it's there probably because of the practice that they've done, you know, years and years and years of like stages. I'm sure it comes along the way and it's just natural, but
So natural.
they're amazing guys. Like, and that's not a lie. They're very humble, amazing, talented. They're always on, like their stage performances when they sing is always on pitch.
Yeah, always on pitch.
Like dang,
They're so
they worked hard in their life. You can tell.
great inspiration, role model for the younger generation. And mom too. This is NVee's mom, I believe.
I don't know actually.
Is it not? Oh, if not, I'm sorry. Because I remember your mother's ID was mom.
I don't know.
Anyways, it says I loved K-pop. I was so proud, I almost cried.
Oh, don't cry.
Yeah, we're not sure if this is NVee's mom, but if you are, hello. If you're not, we're sorry.
If you're a mom, congratulations.
Congratulations. Yes. You should be so proud of your daughter. And Johnny says, would you like
I
to read?
binged all of K-pop before tonight. I'm a fan of several of the groups and the guest artists, so it was fun to see the interactions. NVee, why'd you wear a shirt that had Los Angeles printed on it while meeting Boys to Men from Philly? I was so curious while watching. Listen! I didn't wear it on purpose. I wore that sweater because it fit with my outfit. It's not. I'm from DC and I don't have a DC sweater. I need to buy one. It just so happened that that was just my styling for that day. But
nothing, no meaning.
No meaning.
No hidden
behind
meaning
it.
behind
I
it.
just really like that. I've had that sweater since I've moved. That was actually my first sweater I bought in Korea. Yeah.
Did you wear it to Wonder Hours before?
I have worn it to Wonder Hours before. Yeah, it's one of my favorite sweaters. NVee seemed very professional with a strong personality on the show, not nervous at all.
Yeah.
I'm very good at hiding. I was so
you
nervous,
nervous?
especially on the rehearsal day with my Los Angeles sweater. Because I had gotten in and then the girls were already doing their rehearsal with like the interviews and stuff like that. And then I saw, I think it was Sean first. I met Sean first. He was just sitting and waiting, and then I came in and I was like, "Hi, it's really nice to meet you. Excited to like work with you. I hope you like. How was your flight? Very nice."
Oh.
But I was so nervous. Like, okay, I had to give myself a little pep talk. I was like, "Okay, you got this. Don't be nervous. I'm sure they're just as." Hopefully happy to be here. Just be yourself and just say hi. That's all you gotta do.
I would have been so nervous too. I totally feel you. I feel you. And Medalia says K-pop was so amazing. I cried watching the episode. I'm so incredibly proud of the Swannies, and I want to encourage them to keep going. NVee End of the Road totally should have won. Oh.
The girl, well, that's a spoiler, but nah, the girls did amazing. They did amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. And the next message.
Black Swan on top says, loved the performance, NVee. Loki should have won. Thank you. The girls also did amazing too, but thank you.
And Black Swan on top says, love the performance. Wait,
it's just the second half.
The second. Can't wait for the K-pop version of the songs to be released so we can stream.
Yes, I heard that the soundtracks of the performance should be released on September 5th. So look out for that, guys.
So that's this week.
Yeah.
Very soon. The next message.
And then Lumina Day 1 says, NVee, I really loved your collaboration with Boys to Men. Did you learn anything special while working with them? Love you both. I learned a lot. They taught me how to be calm and free on stage. They gave me a lot of great pep talks because they could tell I was nervous during the rehearsal period. So I learned, they're like, just once the song starts, just stop thinking about anything and just don't think and just sing. And what you've practiced it, this is what they were telling, like, you've practiced it enough, you know the song, you don't have to worry about hitting the right notes or all of this stuff, just sing and then the performance is going to come out. Because if you think, you're not going to feel anything.
Right. If you think too much, then sometimes you can't do it.
Right. So I learned that, and then obviously performing with them, and their ad-libs are amazing, especially Wanya. He kills it every time. So I have been experimenting more on making ad-libs and doing ad-libs and performing them on stage. So hopefully in the next upcoming live performances we do in the future, maybe I can showcase that new skill I learned. It's not like Wanya type ad-libs, but we're getting there.
And Maggie Rose says, you girls did so good on K-pop. What was your favorite part of the whole experience?
The performance.
Performing on stage?
Yes.
And which song particularly?
End of the road.
End of the road.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's probably my most emotional performance I've had so far. Is this just it's a very how can I say this? It's a very good learning experience, and I think it was the first time I've sung by myself and I didn't feel like I needed to be perfect. I had fun.
So you took their advice and really made it happen.
Yeah, I had fun on stage. Not saying that I don't have fun on stage, but I think especially as idols, we have to be very good on stage. We have to be not make any mistakes.
You have to look at the camera. You have to find the red lights.
So I think doing this so many times and all the time, it can be a little bit repetitive, and so you lose the feeling of an actual performance.
Yeah.
Other than, I'd say, the stages that I performed in the U.S. and this one were probably the stages that I felt fun and not as an artist.
Right.
I didn't feel like it was a job.
And
It should never feel like that, in my opinion.
That's right. And I feel like your fans can feel that by watching your stage.
I hope so.
We all feel it. We're all, we're all with you, feeling it together. All right, and so moving on to the next question.
Yes.
So what I want to ask you about today is the Gen Z stare. So this expression seems to be everywhere nowadays. So what is this Gen Z stare? Can you tell us about it?
Okay, so I've recently seen this on SNS, of course. It popped up on my page for some reason. And basically, so let's say this person who is, I guess, a Gen Z or however you want to think about it, is working on customer service or whatever, and the customer asks a question, and maybe this person who is working doesn't really understand, like it's more like I would respond to saying, oh, can you say it again? Like, I'm not really understanding, or like rephrase it. So they would, instead of saying that, I guess there's like a stare,
Give you a stare?
deadpan stare that they just give you, where it's like,
Oh, so they just look.
yeah. That's basically them telling
It's a blank
you, huh?
stare.
Yeah, a blank stare. So correct me if I'm wrong, if I explained that incorrectly. That's just what I've seen on social media.
So if you don't understand something or you're not on the same page, you would just look at them? Is that
Yeah,
the
it's
Gen
like-
Z scare? Gen Z stare.
Like that.
Like,
So I'm like, isn't that
Talking-
disrespectful?
Yeah,
Like,
talking
if that
with your
was me,
eyes.
yeah, basically. But if you're confused, like, you can, like, be confused. But like, if you're working and someone just like says or asks a question or tells you something, and you just give them like a deadpan stare, I'm like, what? I would be getting fired.
looks like a blank stare.
And so then they're confused, like,
Did you hear me? The other person.
yeah,
said.
exactly. So I don't know where that came from or
Is it like
how
a
it became a
meme?
thing. I think it may.
Do you know how it started?
I have no idea.
Or
how
who
it
started it?
I have no idea. It just suddenly became a thing. And so now there's a Gen Z stare.
So it's different from rolling your eyes.
Yeah, no, they don't roll their eyes. They just like
Is rolling
stare
your
at you.
eyes
Is it rolling your
outdated
eyes is
thing?
no, it's not outdated.
It isn't, but
I don't
it's
think
just-
that's ever going to be outdated.
I used to do that when, like in my middle school days, because I watched it on movies and I thought it was cool, and I was really good at rolling my eyes. So when I first came to Korea to be a trainee, all the 연습생s, the trainees, the Korean trainees, they thought it was hilarious. They're like, do it again, do it again. Like, can you roll your eyes again?
Oh, that's not a thing out
They
here?
didn't do it here. There was no such thing. Yeah.
Is
Isn't that
it
kind of shock?
just a Western thing?
I think so. So it was a cultural shock to both of us, to the Korean trainees and to myself. To like,
I
"You
was
don't
about to
do
say,
this?"
oh no, you rolled your eyes out here.
Really? But they thought, wow, 신기하다, like, 다시 해봐, do it again. So I would roll my
If
eyes all the
I
time.
rolled my eyes, especially towards my parents, oh my gosh, I would get in such big trouble.
But I didn't do it in such a long time. I can't do it as well as I used to. But I used to roll my eyes really well.
See, I've
cultural thing,
never
cultural
gotten out of
difference.
that.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's because it's always I don't think it's just a U.S. thing. I think maybe people in Europe do it too, but I think U.S. people, Americans do it.
I think more Koreans are doing it now, but back in 2007 when I first came here,
Wow.
they did not. There was no such thing as rolling stairs, at least in my surrounding. So not just with the trainees, but my hair and makeup artists, they thought it was funny too. They're like, "어머, 너무 재밌다!" Like they were like, "It's so fun." I know.
That's interesting. I didn't know that wasn't a thing in Korea. I thought it was just a universal thing. Where if you're annoyed or someone's irritating you or you're teasing someone, you just,
Yeah. But I've seen more people doing it in Korea.
Okay.
Maybe a long time ago they didn't.
But it's not a good thing.
Not
Don't
a
do
good thing.
it.
Don't do it. Yeah.
Don't do it unless you're with friends and like you're annoying each other or teasing each other. That's fine. Don't do it to your boss.
Right. But my
Don't
husband
do it
thinks
when
it's
you're
funny
working.
too. And he can't do it. Yeah.
Wow. But,
Interesting, huh?
with the Gen Z stare, as they will say, I have done it though, but I don't do it while working.
Yeah, I don't think you should do
Like,
it when you're working.
Let's say my mom is very familiar with this. I do it a lot to her. So like, let's say I get scolded and instead of rolling my eyes, I would just give her the Gen Z stare. And it annoyed the crap out of her.
You
So
just
she's
look
like-
right at the person.
You just look at them with a blank stare. You don't say anything. You just look like
That's scary.
okay.
That's scarier.
And that's why my mom
You
would always
rather
get
want to
annoyed
say
with me.
something.
But I would never do that at work.
Yeah.
Unless
think
like
you shouldn't.
they actually tell me something that is like, why would you say that? Then I'd be like, okay, and then just move on. But I wouldn't just not say anything. So you guys will have to help me explain on why it happens, just so I understand.
Right. So this is basically the opposite of the K-pop idol look.
Yes, total opposite.
You don't want to do that for your ending post, do you?
The thing is, when I read this, I'm like, I think K-pop idols maybe also have a stare, but not that kind of stare. Because we have an image, right?
Yeah.
So we have to make sure we don't break that image. So it's like that professional smile, like.
I hope you're watching
Even
on
like
YouTube.
if it's like an awkward situation or whatever, or it's not a good situation, and you are, let's say, in a bad mood, you can't show that. So it's like
The K-pop idol, I would say the smile. K-pop idol smile.
It's the smile. It's the smile. 'Cause
It's a smile with the Gen Z stare. You combine that together.
The smile doesn't make it to your eyes. And that's okay. I'm not saying that you cannot be upset. You can be upset, but we have to be more cautious with our emotions.
That's right. I've heard it so many times when I was active back in my days and when I was on reality shows, variety shows. They would always tell me to smile or smile when I'm not smiling. But, it's hard to smile throughout the show because the 촬영, the shooting is
it's
such a long time. So I would do that smiley mouth with a Gen Z stare. Oh,
It's
now that
like-
I think about it, I'm good at the Gen Z stare.
But
I've done it
don't
before.
misunderstand us, guys, okay?
It's not always like that.
It's
Yeah.
just because we're smiling doesn't always mean we're not having a good time.
That's right.
It's just sometimes it's just tired and it's like an automatic thing. So like
and you don't
when
know
you're
when the
working,
camera is gonna
Yeah.
film you, so you want to.
you can't just like, oh, the camera's not on me. Oh, the camera's on me. No, I think everybody, I don't think it's just idols that go through this. I think everybody in a professional standpoint when they are working, especially in customer service or when you're talking to your boss or whatever, everybody does that professional smile that doesn't make it to their eyes.
All right, we'll listen to one more song before our mini Korean lesson for the day. So here is Kwon NVee with Hello Stranger. That was Hello Stranger by Kwon NVee.
Love it.
You know, I was on a web drama called Hello Stranger. Suddenly
Really?
reminded of that.
You were on a web drama?
Yeah, a long
You
time
acted?
ago. Yeah.
I want to see this one.
I wore this beautiful hanbok, and it was for a Korea tourism related drama. It was fun.
I'm gonna look this up.
All right, let's take a look at some comments. Would you, Envy, like to read the
course.
comments?
Kiki says, no, the Gen Z stare is a stare that they give you when someone asks or says something dumb or something very obvious. Okay, yes. Thank you. Thank you for that correction. Because I was always like, why do they have to have said something either stupid or obvious? Like, let's say, oh, shoot.
What?
I think I have done this at work then. Oh, so when I used to work at a bakery, those days are long and hard and early morning days, okay? So let's say I have my canister of baked goods and I have croissants. And they look at the croissants. They have like 13 plain croissants, right? And they come up to the order. I'm like, hi, how can I help you? What can I get for you? And like, oh, as he's looking in the canister, oh, do you have any croissants? And I'm like,
When it's right in front of him and he's looking at it.
so that's when you would give the stare, like,
Oh.
are you, it's like the look like, are you serious? And you're like looking at the croissants and then they're like, yes, we have 13 croissants right here.
And you're looking at it. Right. Here. Oh, that's when
that's
you
where you
would give the
look.
That's cute and funny.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I think some people, especially the older generation, would take it very personally. Like, hello, I just asked you a simple question. Because they are serious.
Yeah.
But it's not like a joke. But we're like, did you seriously just ask me that question when you're literally dead staring right at the plain croissants? And you're asking if we have croissants. Or let's say you go to a bakery and you ask for pizza.
Yeah. Oh.
I was like, oh, can I get do you guys have pizza here?
At a bakery.
Is this Pizza Hut? Is this like any of like those pizza brand places? Like, no, we don't. We might be a bakery, but we don't sell pizza.
I feel you. The Gen Z stare. I get it, but I feel like it might cause a lot of misunderstanding.
Yes, and that's why you have to be very careful. Like,
Yeah.
even if the question is very, very obvious, you cannot do that at work.
Especially at
in my
work.
opinion. Even
If
though,
you're
yes,
with your
I have done
friends,
it.
I think that's fine, and it's
That's
funny.
fine.
You can do that, but
Just be very careful
Very
when you're at
careful,
work. Because I've done it, and
At
now that I
work?
remember, I've done it once, and that's because it was a long day, and I was already at my wit's end. And then someone asks you this, and I'm like,
about the croissant.
about a croissant, and like you have to be like,
It's hard.
yes, we have croissants. How many would you like?
Right, and Luciano S. Jr. says, it's what I do after saying what twice. The third time I can't.
Oh, I hate this, but at the same time, it's hard because like I have to ask, huh? What did you say? Huh? Huh? And on the third time, just never mind. I'm like, no, don't give up on me. I literally cannot hear or understand you. But then on the other end, and I have to do it, I'm also the same, like, I said this. And then I'll start, like,
so
oh, yeah.
annoying. Oh. And Maggie Rose says, I thought the Gen Z stare was a reaction to someone asking a question that has an obvious answer, like a stare that says, are you dumb?
Basically, that's what we're getting the gist of so far.
Stephanie Williams says, I thought the Gen Z stare was because of Gen Z's lack of understanding of social cues. Sorry, I'm millennial. Uh-huh.
Oh, dang.
What do you say about that?
I mean, I'm not offended by that comment. I think it's just funny. Dang, do Gen Z people not have social cues? I'm Gen Z, right?
You are Gen Z.
Holy crap. Do I not have good social cues? Do I need to work on that?
No,
Please
no,
let me
no,
know.
no, no,
Please
no.
let me know.
That's not one. Gen Z, we get the idea of what Gen Z stare is. Yeah. Okay.
That's funny.
I don't. It's my first time learning about the Gen Z stare, and I find myself.
I'm a Gen Zer, and I recently just heard about this. So.
That's right. And now we have to move on because it's time for our mini Korean lesson.
Yay!
All right, so let's talk about the song 바라만 본다, Foolish Love by MSG Wannabe. Do you know the song? 바라만 본다.
We're gonna find out when I listen to it. I might know the melody.
I would say it's a ballad song.
Okay.
So let's start with the title 바라만 본다. Can you kind of guess what it means?
Probably something about seeing something because there's
바라.
the ponda is
본다.
for see.
Yeah.
But 바라만, I don't know what that means.
So the English title is Foolish Love, but it does not mean foolish love. So to look at the expression 본다, like you said, 보다 means to see, to look or to watch. And 바라보다 means to gaze at or to look intently at. So, for example, 멀리서 바라보고 있어요 would mean I'm watching from afar. Or 내 눈을 바라봐요, look into my eyes. 먼 산을 바라보다, to stare into empty space. Like a Gen Z stare. And something man would mean only. So 바라만 보다 would mean I only look intently, or all I do is look. 바라만 보다. 바라만 보다.
This is something I feel I should say to a boyfriend or someone I'm in love with.
You only want to 바라봐 that person.
If this was like an English phrase, I would say, my eyes are only for you. Like this kind of phrase.
Like, look into your eyes. And in the first line, we hear the expression 다 알아볼 텐데. So 다 means, all.
All.
알아보다 means to recognize. So 다 알아보다, for example, 나 알아보겠어? Do you recognize me? After like 20 years? 나 알아보겠어?
Oh, I always get nervous when people ask me this question.
Oh, like 나 알아보겠어? 나 알아? And when you don't remember their
When
name.
I don't, I have to, dang, I'm kind of like revealing all of my things. So if people ever ask, so it's like, if someone asks, oh, do you remember me? I'm like, yeah, how have you been? Or even, I don't even say yeah. I'll just be like, how have you been? You've been good? And then once the conversation gets going, then I'll realize where I meet them from by what they say. And then I'm like, yeah, have you been? Oh yeah, I've been doing this. Remember that time we went to the pizza place? We should go back there. I'm like, oh, the pizza place, the pizza. Yeah, we should totally go back there. Because I don't want to hurt their feelings. But I think a lot of people have that same.
Oh, we've all had those moments when we meet them. 못 알아보겠어. We don't recognize them.
But then some people will look at you like, you don't remember. You say you remember me, you don't remember me. So they're like, yeah, remind me where I met you from.
Yeah.
It's always embarrassing.
It really is embarrassing. Hopefully we don't have to go through.
Well, we meet a lot of people, so
We
it's
meet
okay.
that's right. We meet a lot of people, and then sometimes it's hard to remember
Especially names.
the names. Yeah, the names. And the next expression, another word in the song that uses 보다 is 보고 싶다. I'm sure you know this one.
I want to.
It's in all of the
I want to see
so
or
many
I
song
miss
lyrics.
you. These kinds
That's
of
right.
things.
보고 싶어, 보고 싶다, I miss you means I miss you. But for those of you who don't know what this means, 보다 means to see. Something, 보고 싶다 means I want to. So 보고 싶다 would mean that I want to see you, or just I miss you. 보고 싶어요, I miss you. Like in English, we say so casually, I miss you, I miss you. 보고 싶어. You can also we also say that in Korean. 보고 싶어, a very casual expression. For example, K-pop가 보고 싶어요. I haven't watched it yet, so K-pop도 보고 싶어요. I want to watch K-pop. Or so many. You can think of so many examples. 메뉴가 보고 싶어요. I want to see the menu. 책 보고 싶어요. 사진 보고 싶어요. You can want to see so many things. 보다. So, should we take a listen to the song?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's see if we can listen to catch the expressions. Let's listen to the song right away. Here is 바라만 보다 Foolish Love by MSG Wannabe. That was MSG Wannabe with 바라만 본다 Foolish Love. And it's already time to say goodbye.
Why do these times go by so fast?
I heard it's raining hard outside.
I'm really tired of this. This isn't even rainy season. The rainy season should have been over. I'm tired of this, but I did bring an umbrella.
You did?
I didn't.
You didn't? Me
But
too.
it's okay since I washed my hair today. If it gets wet, it doesn't matter.
Oh no. Well, I hope you have a dry weekend, and to all of our listeners.
Very happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you for celebrating my birthday, everyone. And we'll have a wonderful week, NVee, and we'll see you next Monday. Okay, bye.
Bye.
We're going to say goodbye to NVee with 경서 예지 and their song 너에게 꼭 말하고 싶은 게 있어. Words I want to say.